So, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mob, and again, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. That one's got 23 on it, and they certainly will set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, and certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. That last one, no tone off, has got gun on it. But no dish shooter here, no blitz limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer. And again, no purple guy, woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Again, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find, September Blue Murder, and certainly not mine, as always, the word that came off, the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, loud and clear. And no black wizard here in a Volvo estate, very good film, pledged Jack Nicholson. Giant of a man, ride and reigned in a black Volvo estate called The Wizard. Abducting children and young girls, and that one's got Con and 17 on it. So certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Again, the word that came off, the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, loud and clear. So there, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. And no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. The man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on and was on a mountain bike. I was fully on camera, Norwich City Centre, bike back through Norwich Cathedral. Fully on camera, up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between two cameras outside the cafe. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery, just outside of Dis. So certainly wasn't me. No Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask. No O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. And no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard terrorist, this shoe, and again they certainly will pay to make you disappear. And Roy White and the White Van Man was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently. Ian Huntley, the Soham murders, 50 miles from here. He's just had his head split open and is in a critical condition from the Soham murders. And Christian B has just been released from prison in Germany, involved in the Madeleine McCann case that's been going on for over 20 years now. And in Dis, Norfolk, UK, really is a 22-year catch-22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Or box you up, lock you up, throw away the key, but it's all to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. That one's got 7 2s on it. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses in this Norfolk, UK, again in their precision engineered. Black box, serial killer, frame, fix assassination. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. And no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer hair. Based on actual events in France, where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist riding round in a silver Peugeot, unchecked for over 30 years because of police failings. 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped. Again, that one's got 22 on it, and that is a Jaguar. Yeah, I'm good, Katie. Yourself? Okay. So no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar Cougar, serial killer head, Norfolk Coopers, Coppers. No one's got 17 on it. So again, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. But everyone nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy. The scapegoat, as I was staying in a disused beach at Hitcham, 7 miles from Sandringham, North Norfolk coast. Police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda, calling for backup. Nicely setting me up as the Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. And again, you can see this Skelton Road assassins for details. And a very deadly serial killer virus in this Norfolk, UK, all delivered by this post office. Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail. 666 on that one, and that is a big 666. Black Box, serial killer, frame, fix, assassination, and 17 on that one. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. So a very deadly serial killer virus. This post office, Royal Mail. Again, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail. They are the big super spreader carriers. And they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. And I do mean everyone. That is all of this. One big monster con, one big monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail. Porky Pie, serial killer lie. They want everyone to believe is true, but never the case. 39 on all accounts. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No one's got 17 in LA on it. 17-year-old girl, see the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragon. Does have 12 spare vacant rooms, 16 psycho bathrooms with his vampire mummy queen, Queen of the Damned. Certainly will suck the life out of everyone. This high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Again, the word that came off, the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. And there certainly are many who serve the Prince of Darkness, Red Dragon. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. And one big assassin in this, riding round in a black Ford Focus. You can see Paul and Sarah, this walk front in. Everyone's drunk from that poison challenge. So no mad monster, serial killer here, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard Terrors, this shooter. But that is the name of the game in this. Set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. To get you boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. That one's also got 17 on it. And again, they will pay to make you disappear. But certainly no paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard terrorist, dish shooter, no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer here. And as always, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Gotha, Windsor SS. Now again, that's got 22 on it. And that really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Norfolk Cubus, Cobbus, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, and all their cronies, spies and informers. Again, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Gotha, Windsor SS. And the IPCC in the past did take up my case. Independent Police Complaints Commission, Mandy Liddon, backing me 100%, knew I was telling the truth. Again, no black wizard here in a Volvo estate, Sandringham serial killer, terrorist, issue, I really don't think so, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, and the IPCC even used the word framed in big letters, one big black box, serial killer frame fix assassination. Again, a very deadly serial killer virus, all delivered by Dis Post Office. Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Man. Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunt and Pie, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fines, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And the Independent Office of Police Conduct also took up my case. Reference number 941308. And again submitted it to Norfolk Police Headquarters, the Unprofessional Police Cover-Up Department. And I was meant to have got a reply within 1 month, that was over a year ago. Because they cannot back up their 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. And again, that one's got 22 on it, and certainly no Dis Lawnmower Man here. Crack and Watch, the True Detectives, the Lawnmower Man, the Yellow King, Satanic serial killer, riding round in a white pickup. And again, no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. And that is a Crack and Watch, the crime series, the True Detectives. And it's based on actual events. If you look up Vice True Detectives or the Real True Detective, that is disclosed in police interviews and statements how people transformed during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. No hosts for the beast here, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. Again, a Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunt and Pie. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, certainly is time to follow your golden compass. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, red dragons. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. I've done videos on that one. 4-man crew in this, the big silver Mercedes Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. But certainly did get me boxed in. This SS Police had seen all the death threats on my phone, text messages. Also listened to the voicemail messages, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats. Said, Johnny, have you seen anything suspicious? Phone 101, we'll come out on blue lights if we have to. So I couldn't phone 999 because they didn't vacate the vehicle, but they certainly had me boxed in. So I did phone 101, got through to the switchboard, gave my name, Johnny Botwright. Could this please come and check out who these 4 men are in this big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car? Certainly have got me boxed in, and they look like a license to kill and make a problem disappear. Again, all to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So they put me through to Norfolk Police Headquarters, 15 miles from here. The phone was ringing for 12 minutes, no reply. And then the driver of the big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car, he got a call, probably tipped off I was phoning them in, so they suddenly vacated the area. But as always, no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, serial killer here, Spain, Africa, Diagnoses and Sandringham. Really don't think so. And that was Camilla the Omen Nanny there, just out and about in disc, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnoses. All to cover up their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. Set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up. And like Pink says, when you are surrounded by big weak knolls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And again, police surrounded my frame fixed coder at Hitcham, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham, where I was staying at Disused Beach Hut. Calling for backup, but no nut in a Hitcham Beach Hut. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here. No Brady and Hindley, Huntley and Carr. No Fred and Rosemary West, Bonnie and Clyde, Jekyll and Hyde. Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Diagnoses and Sandringham. Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. And certainly no Purple Guy, Woolly Hat, serial killer here, Africa, Diagnoses and Sandringham. So you can see Discull and Road Assassins for details, Discull and Road Flats. Abel's Dis Taxis, you do get free monster lies with every fare. Now it looks like more rain, it's spitting with rain at the minute. You can Google the rains list or look up the rains list on YouTube. Again, you do have to follow your golden compass, Norfolk Coopers. Coppers before you get boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. But all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. Again, they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. So again, you can look up the rains list on YouTube. And that is disclosed in the rains list, how they wear claws to claw their victims, human hunting pies, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. Human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome. All coming out now in the Epstein files. And that does name a lot of the very prominent satanic abusers on the UK's Devil Island. Members of the royal family, the Duke of Norfolk, Peter Mandelson, who's been arrested recently, he's on the rains list. Aristocracy, ex-prime ministers, cabinet members, politicians, celebrities. So Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxo Burn Gotha, Windsor SS. And there's King Charles, Count Dracula, Camilla the Omen Nanny, getting out and about in this, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnoses. And you do often see a crow in the film The Omen, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. And I did hear a very interesting story in Malawi in Africa where a Christian minister was ministering to 80,000 Muslims. And there was a crow in the tree nearby, crowing away, and the Spirit of the Lord told them to pray against witchcraft, come against witchcraft, which they did. And again, no black wizard here in a vulgar state. And then the crow morphed into a witch doctor, who then fell naked out of the tree and run away in front of 80,000 people. And over 50,000 people gave their lives to the Lord Jesus Christ, Yeshua. So there are plenty of lions, shape-shifting spirits in this Norfolk, UK. Plenty of old crows crowing away, all their mad monster lies. Bogus diagnoses and death threats, again all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, and certainly not mine.